Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Justin's Drink Reviews More. We have another brand new review for you guys out on the live. Not really a new review, but we're here chilling on the review channel. So, one of these days, I won't get that wrong. We're going to adjust the lights just a little bit. Hey Google. Hey Google. Can you turn the bar lights to 50%, please? There we go. So hopefully the quality's a lot better for you guys. This is the first time streaming on the new way here. Wrong way. There we go. This is the first time streaming, actually. So actually, you guys are way down. Hang on. There you go. Let's turn the lights down just a hair. They're really bright. This one over here. I might not even need this one, honestly. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Alright. So, we're kind of streaming with a different setup than normal, guys. So, hopefully this looks a little bit better than normal. If it doesn't, sorry, we'll work around it. We're still tweaking some things. But we're going to start this off the right way, the only way that we know how, and that's the right way. And that's shots. Russian way only. Some Stali. Got my nose running and stuff. I don't know what it is. Like, when I get home, man, my nose and stuff, it just, like, closes right up, man. Cheers, guys. Welcome to the family. That's for everyone who's up between the last time we were live and today being Friday and today being Miller Monday. You guys are as excited as I am. Alright, maybe we need to turn this light down a little bit more. We're just tweaking with some things, guys, trying to see what works best. Who knows, honestly. Let's turn this light off over here. Maybe this ring light's too much. Maybe that one's too much since we got the light above. Is that in? We'll turn this one up again. How's that? Is that better? I still feel like I got a lot of white on this side. But, we're working it in. Me and Kenny talked about it, and it's got a lot of little tweaks and stuff to make. But we have some really awesome stuff that we kind of worked with and created the last week, or the last few days. We were having some issues on Friday and Saturday with the computer. We ended up, Friday, I tried to download a game, I loaded up, and it would crash, like, instantly. So we narrowed it down, ended up needing a PSU, and so we went to Best Buy and we're like, alright, we're going to go ahead and buy one, get it knocked out, that way I can play these games, we can hang out and stuff, and just, I wouldn't have to worry about anything else, right? Well, in the process of doing said stuff, I ended up buying a webcam for you guys as well, which is where we're at, and yeah, trying to learn it. This new webcam, I think it looks a lot different than usual in my opinion. HD, you guys should be playing in 1080p. If you have the quality to do so, please turn on 1080 because that's going to give you the absolute best quality that you can get. Let's see here. It says I'm streaming in. There we go. So I should be streaming in 1080. Everything should be loading up properly the right way for you guys. I got the comments pulled up ahead of me and my other email pulled up so I can see everything that comes in and out. So we've kind of learned and been learning how to add in different things here now that we are up and going. Now that we're up and moving within new progressive styles of content upgrades. So we got the new PC stuff. We got the new webcam. Honestly, I'm set for a while that I know of. I don't really need anything else. As far as quality control goes, now it's just down to me starting to tweak in and refine the quality that I'm at right now. So yeah, it's still a tad fuzzy, but it should be a lot more clear than usual. I don't know why the light is just not enjoying this. Yeah, let's see if we can change the tone. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Right now we are chilling with sunlight. It's cool white. Is that better? Daylight? Let's go cool white. Sorry guys, I'm just adjusting lights. Sorry. Alright. I think that looks good. Well, at least to the best of our abilities for right now. But yeah, I'm not really looking at upgrading anything anytime soon that I know of because I need to save money. Got the ring light, got sound foam, got a better webcam, got adjustable lights that I can talk to through my phone. I got the bar behind me. We should be set for a while now as far as upgradable stuff for in here. That means I can buy more car parts. But unless I come up with something where like, hey, I need to really like buy something, you know, then obviously I can go out and buy whatever I need to just go ahead and buy, honestly. So I put mostly everything that I buy, especially with it being on here, I throw it onto the credit cards because it helps me. Why not? Why not build my credit while I'm building my channel? So it's really fun. And learning things that I've never knew that I knew how to do. Like Kenny sent me a video and he's like, there's your how-to video. Do it. And I was like, that's rough. And it was like Saturday evening. It took me almost an hour, I'd say, to replace my PSU, and that was the first time I've ever done anything like that. So I'd say I've done a pretty decent job at it, you know. I was more nervous, honestly, about turning it on than that's probably what took the longest. Is like I got everything ready together, and then I double check, triple check, quadruple check, quintuple check, and I was like, is it gonna turn on? Is it gonna blow up? Did I hook up something the wrong way? And it took me forever to like just build up the courage to just actually turn it on. So, as you can see, I mean, it works. So I guess I did a good job. We'd have found out real quick if I didn't do it right. So I enjoyed learning that curve and being able to learn more things. That's why I like saying on here, we learn something new every day, because we really do. Because if you go out and you adventure and do things, then you're eventually going to learn how to do something new. Even at work, I've been in this same workplace for 5 years, and I still learn new stuff every day, honestly. So it's really great to walk into the world with an open mind where you can just be like, yeah, I'm going to learn something new today. I'm all right with that, you know, because there's never going to be anybody in this entire world that knows everything. Except for Google, because Google literally stands for infinity. So, literally. So, I mean, as a human person, you're never going to learn everything, which I think is an awesome thing, because why would you want to know everything? A lot of people, myself included, I feel like if I was to know certain things, I would be more biased. I would want to be more pre-selective about things. If I do things ahead of time, I would be like, you know, maybe not so much, you know. But I feel like you should look at the world with an unseen eye and just kind of like run with it, you know. And I think that's just kind of how everybody should be. Hang on, I got people at work texting me. 1 second. What we got? So one of the guys at work, he's we got a little hidey hole for some stuff, and he put it down for bed. He's like, sleep tight, nighty night. There's got to be an emoji for that. Am I wrong, or was there not a bed emoji? I had to send in a funny one. Alex, hey man, what's going on? How's it going? How's it going? About died. But we're back. I had to respond to some texts. I had some people at work that was needing something. It's absolutely great. I wish upon a star way up in the sky where I can't see so far that this nasal passageway will open up and I can breathe normal again. I don't know. I can't breathe to save my life. I have to breathe through my mouth. That's terrible. I don't know what you guys hate the most about season change. I hate the nasal cavity when it comes to that. Fall is my absolute 10 billion times over and a half favorite time of the year, and I'd be damned if I can't breathe the fresh leaves being burnt, or the dead leaves being burnt. I love fall. I love the decorations. I love the getting dressed up. I love the candy. I love the getting dressed up. I love the decorations. I love I love candy. You know, did I say that? But there's just so much that comes with Halloween that makes it such a great tradition. You know, me and Pretty Lady. If anybody that watches this lives near me and has little children, nieces, nephews, whatever you call it, kids, they're your own kids. Me and Pretty Lady's going to be doing Halloween candy again this year. We might do the same thing as we did last year. You know, last year we handed out candy to the kids. We handed out airplane bottles to the adults. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do it again. Maybe we'll just do candy. I ended up with a lot of leftovers, so... see here. Oh, yeah, itchy. What's everybody drinking on the night? I know you guys got some great drinks. Y'all been requesting some really great ones recently. So, what are y'all drinking on? Sorry, I'm pulling off another video. There we go. I spend more time biting my nails than anything, guys. So sorry, guys. God, I didn't even yawn. I made myself yawn. All right, so guys, if you can see the screen, that means you know we are at 826 out of 1,000. So we're really, really close. We're only 174 away from hitting 1K. Huge numbers, huge excitement. I'm very, very excited for that. honestly speechless. Because not only are we that close to hitting like 1K subs, we also today, as of earlier's review, this is different. We hit 800 uploads today. 800 uploads. That's insane numbers for uploads, guys. I'm not drinking today. My refrigerator is dry. Oh no! How can you have a dry fridge? You put some water in there or something. Keep it going. Pretty lady must do them. Yeah. Mine, like, so I have this weird rotation thing I do with my beer. Sorry guys, I gotta get these now. There we go. I have this weird rotation thing. So it's not necessarily weird as more convenience sake. I'll drink my beer. I'll get my beer down to like a certain layer, and then once I hit a certain one, I pull those out. Actually, I go buy a new 12 pack. I set the 12 pack here. I pull out the beer that's in here, set it on the counter, put the new beer in, set that beer on top of the new beer, and then just kind of rotate it. That way I'm never out. I mean, I don't spend a lot in beer. I maybe, let's see here. It's going to sound terrible saying it this way, but I think last month I only had 3 cases, which would have been 2, 4, 6 for a 72 beers, something like that. That's 3 beers a day, 2.5 beers a day. So I mean, to each their own. I mean, however you want to math it. Most of my drinking, a lot of people's like, "Oh, you drink too much every day." I really don't. Most of my drinking consumption, like tomorrow evening, I'm gonna drink more tomorrow evening because I'm off Wednesday. So Tuesday night's gonna be my great like party night, like my Friday night. And then, like, you roll through, and then, like, Wednesday, I'm off all day Wednesday, so I'm probably going to day drink Wednesday. And then my next day will be Saturday evening and Sunday, you know. So I don't really drink much throughout the week unless I'm off. Beer on beer infection, it is. It's an infectious infection. But it's a great one. I don't mind it. I like having the rotation of beers, though, because you never run out. I grew up, to give some background to that, so I don't know if Kenny remembers or not, but growing up I used to remember going with my grandpa, going to Food Line, getting more beer, getting food, getting snacks for that week, because every time that we came over, he'd always look at my mom and be like, "You ain't feeding them kids, you need to feed them more, you need to make them big, strong." And he's like, and then Mom would leave, and he'd be like, "She ain't feeding y'all, is she?" And we'd be like, "No, Grandpa, no." And he would make us chicken and dumplings. He'd make us sandwiches. He'd make us all types of stuff to eat. And I always remembered he would keep 2 cases of beer under the bed and 1 in the fridge. Anytime he'd finish one, he'd buy one. Finish one, buy one. Finish one, buy one. And I think it was a pretty interesting rotation. So every time he would finish what was in his fridge, he would pull out one underneath the bed, put it in the fridge, buy another one, put it underneath the bed. And I think it was an interesting rotation. And I kind of picked up on it now. But I mean, mine goes into a mini fridge. I don't have extras around the house, but the rotation model is awesome. You ever tried CBD or THC? I have not. I dabbled when I was younger. That's all I'm going to say on that one. What's the ratio to hops and barley do you prefer? I wouldn't say I have like a necessary ratio. I'm not a really huge hop fan. I think, I don't know, like the hoppiest drink or hoppiest beer I can say that I usually drink is like Elysian, I can't pronounce it. It's got like a little plant on it. But as far as a ratio goes, I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I'm more like whenever it comes to like drinking beers and stuff like that, or like that has hops or anything other than my normal Miller Lite. If I'm going to get a beer, it's 9 times out of 9 that I'm going to get Miller Lite. That one other time is probably me getting a sour. I love going out to eat and finding like a sour beer that I've never had and trying those. Me and Pretty Lady both really, really enjoy sour beers. Here recently, I've taken a liking to the Samuel Adams Jacko Pumpkin Ale. It was really, really good. The Nobles are really, really good. I'm more of a hard cider and rum kind of person. I feel you. My favorite cider is made by Hard Rock. Hard Rock has my favorite cider. They have an apple crisp and a honey apple crisp. Absolutely amazing. Rum. I love rum myself. I have an entire shelf just for my rums. I have Captain Morgan's. I have Krakens. I got all of the stuff that I like. I got the North Carolina Special Kraken. I have the Captain Morgan Orange Vanilla. Rum's really good to me as well. But if I'd have to say, I'm more of a sour beer / domestic beer guy, and I'm more of a bourbon / scotch guy. As you can see, my top shelf right here is this one, and this one are all scotches, and they're 12 to 15 years old. Love them. Alright guys, I'm gonna go pee, and I'll be right back, and we're gonna pour us up some special tequila. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. Had to blow my nose. Nice. Alright, so what we have here is something really interesting. We done a review on it, I don't know, a while ago. I don't know. It's Termana Small Batch Tequila. This is the Dwayne The Rock Johnson's branded tequila. I think it says Termana. So The people that I got it from call it Termana, so that's what we're going to go with. Termana small batch tequila is 100% agave. Blanco. Blue Weber Highlands agave at 100%. Roasting brick in a brick oven. Its stills are copper potted. Calories are 96 per 1.5 ounces, so every shot is 96 calories. Carbs, 0. Sugars, 0. Certified, gluten-free. Notes of bright citrus with smooth, fresh finish. And it's got Dwayne Johnson's signature on the back. Mana Gratitude Tequila. Serving size is 1.5 ounces. Made in Mexico. Distilled and handmade in copper pot stills. Handcrafted from the Highlands Agave. It says 06/08/21. Date of P. Date of... What's P? Date of... Date of publish, date of print, possibly date of print. All right, so at 11:45, just before lunch, on June, yes, I count still, June 8th, 2021, this bottle was made. You should do a review on Smart Mouth Saturday Morning Beer. I saw it at It had Lucky Charms on the can. Thought it would be a cool review for the channel. I've never even heard of that. I'm going to have to look that up. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's pour us up some tequila, though. You never go wrong with more tequila. And what's interesting is the cork. It is a synthetic cork, and they dyed it black. A lot of times when you have a cork, it's synthetic, and it's usually just your white, your tan. There's no like color distortion. One of the only bottles that I've ever had that has a black synthetic cork. All right, so you said you should try to do a review on Smart Mouth Saturday Morning Beer. Let's see what I find. Oh, okay, I see. I'm assuming this is the one. Is that the one you're talking about? That was a limited edition IPA. Oh, it came back. So maybe it'll come back next year? Yeah, it came out in March. So I think maybe if it come out in March, it's a St. Patty's Day thing. So hopefully it'll come around again next year. If it does, I will 100% buy it. Price and is it worth buying? Let's see here. Ooh, my God. It depends on how much you want to pay. I found one on eBay for $75 for one. I mean, I wouldn't say $75 for a beer might not be worth it. But so here's the cool thing, Alex. I can't remember where you told me you were from. But the brewery for Smartmouth is in Virginia. It's in Norfolk, Virginia, which is only a 5.5 hour drive from me. So, if they don't re-release it next year for that one, what I can do is possibly drive up there and do a review from the Smartmouth distillery themselves. I kind of want to start doing that kind of thing. I got some small town breweries here that I'm going to start working with. We want to hit 1K. Once we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to start going in and out of these breweries in town, these bars and stuff like that, you know, selling like local stuff. And I'm like, can I do a video review in here 10 minutes, you know, like at most, you know, and see what they say, maybe have some promo stuff up, maybe they give me some stuff, you know, just kind of work two ways about it and see what happens. Oh, that's good. That's so good. It makes your left nostril go up. But yep, that's the one. I think the delay's back again. It's a pretty heavy delay. If the delay's that bad, Alex, restart the stream and come back. Because that was a long time. If you're just now reading or just now seeing the picture, that was a long time ago. I'm waiting on the comment. I'm waiting to see how far behind it is. Oh me, oh my. Made a whole lady cry. Both of my phones are about to die. My main phone's on 12%. My other one's on, I don't even know, 15%. One's keeping me updated in case Pretty Liddy calls, and the other one's doing comments. Busy phone. I see a lot of people complaining about this whole Facebook thing. I saw it in a local liquor store last week, but it's probably leftover packs and from Texas. Okay, so yeah. That's a good idea. Maybe even try small local brewery beers in your town if you have any. Yeah, I have one in my town. It's called Brick Tree Brewing. There's so many people on here. I haven't been on Facebook all day. And there was a huge thing that crashed it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Mostly, I just couldn't message people, so that's what bothered me. But there's so many people on here who's genuinely pissed off about it. There's a lot that I need to look at on here, I guess. Facebook had me like, I know I paid this damn bill. Weird. Did she already get banned? There's so many things on here now. Okay, so Facebook's done some weird stuff now. So I even went. That's a nice counter. Where did you get it? I got this one as a gift, actually. So I didn't pay anything for it. It's probably, I'd say, about 40 to 50 years old, roughly. But yeah, guys, if you go on the Facebook and you try to look at people's pictures, you can't. I go to look at my girlfriend's pictures, and I can't see any of them. Sorry. I was mesmerized by Pretty Lady's pictures. Sorry. Cheers. Anytime her face comes up, I'm like, mine. But yeah, the counter is really nice. It's got a slate top. You guys can't really see it. Hang on. There you go. It's got a slate top on it. This so you see here, obviously, I mean, it would there. This side underneath has two shelves and one shelf at the bottom, so two, but holds a lot of different stuff on this side. See, she tuned. I know. As soon as you speak her name, she tunes in. Hey, beautiful. I got distracted. I was looking at pictures of you, babe. How's your walk going? You still walking or you headed home? And if the music's too loud, guys, I know there's not really like a lot of music today, but what we're doing is an ambient castle music. If you like that, let me know. We'll decide if we play it again next time. I'm done with my walk. See you soon, baby. I love you. Be safe. I'll see you soon. I'll probably be done by the time you get his. I got like a little over 10 or so minutes, maybe. Who knows? She's the best, guys. The prettiest of ladies. I think Termana is one of those tequilas that, like, it's really easy for me to just drink. A lot of times you run into those tequilas and everything else where you're just like, no, like it's shot worthy and that's it. But this one's actually worth sipping, drinking, mixing, however you want to do it. I think it's worth it, in my opinion. Alright, baby black, I know. I'll be right back. What? Are we drinking beer and taking shots? Remember, guys, we take a shot for every single new subscriber. Hit that subscribe button below, and when I come back, if that's at 8:27, we'll take 2 shots. One of them fingers that work. Feel better. I thought it was Halloween sound effects. It was. So if anyone's curious, we are listening to Dark Mystery Castle Ambience. Spooky night sound effects for ASMR. Welcome to the Dracula's Lair. Spooky season is my favorite season, if anybody's curious. by like 1.5 billion. I feel like it got blurrier while I was gone. What did you guys do? What did y'all go and do while I was gone? Alright, so, you beautiful people. Beautiful. So, we take a shot for every new subscriber that we take a... We take a shot for every new subscriber that we get while we are live. However, we are winding towards the end here. Now, not saying this is the last shot. If anybody subscribes, we shall still take a shot for that subscriber. But at this one, this point, this moment, this second, this shot is for anyone who subscribes between the end of this live and our next live being on Wednesday. I love you guys. Don't go nowhere. We're still staying live. But y'all are amazing. So let's keep growing every single day, man. So we take shots for subs. And this shot is for everybody who subs between now or the end of this live and Wednesday. But we shall still take shots. If that number goes from a 6 over there, one of those over there's to a 7, we'll take a shot. Good times. It's really weird. Vodka and tequila, man. It's got an interesting tangy taste when you put them together. Yeah. Makes your throat real dry. It's weird. Like, takes over everything. But hopefully, we don't have to spend any more money anytime soon getting everything updated and changed over. Like I said, the camera's new, everything else is new working into it. So hopefully, we transition fine and I start learning better camera quality tricks to make the camera a lot clearer. Like, hey Google, turn the bar lights red. And that's all it takes, you know. We can go, hey Google, turn the bar lights teal. I think the blue one's my favorite, honestly. But that's just me. It just makes accents. We can do all types of colors. We can do greens, reds, purples, blues, yellows, orange, magenta, you name it. All right, we can do, I think it said it's over like 100,000 different colors. We can do orange, dark orange. Weird that like purple and you say dark purple and then dark purple's lighter than regular purple. It's weird, but it happens. But I like the ability to be able to do these kind of things with you guys and just play with the game. Play with the lights. Like you could, somebody put a color in the chat. Somebody comment a color. Comment a color and we'll change it. What's your favorite color, chat? Other than black or white, because we're going to go back to where we were, and black isn't a color that it broadcasts. I can turn them off and it'll be black, but it'll just be dark. So somebody give me a color. Red, you want to go back red? Hey Google, turn the bar lights red, dark red. And we'll turn this other light off over here too. Other than that, other than the lights, you just see like my PC lights, that's it. we could. It really is, because I mean, being able to do all these things through like literally a snap. Hey Google, change the lights to white, and then we're back to where we were. You know, it's so intriguing to actually like be able to do these kind of things and just literally do whatever you want. Oh no, it's the killer teddy bear. It's Killer Teddy. It's Killer Teddy. It's Teddy time. It's Teddy time. Yeah. We got the same amount of facial hair, but this is my Halloween mask from not my costume, but last year's videos. We might get something different this year. I don't know. What you guys think? Scary Terry. But I love being able to like play through the lights, play through the colors and schemes. It makes it a lot more fun, you know, in my opinion, to be able to talk and change colors through whatever I want it to be, you know. I think it's fun. Nice. It is. It's nice. It's really nice. Like, heck, I can go, hey, Google, turn the lights magenta in the whiskey room. I like this one. This one's nice. I like the purple. It's one of my favorites. It's Kenny's favorite. You know, it has a nice color contrast. We can go, hey, Google, turn the bar lights to green. Hey, Google, turn the bar lights to green. And we got green. And 100% green looks like this. But I mean, there's just so much at like the fingertips of what you can and cannot do. And it's really fun. I like the green. Green's awesome. It's one of my other favorite colors, you know, to be able to do this. So, to each their own, again, as always. Jeez. because I was lazy 4 Halloweens in a row. I wore the same stupid baseball head mask and an oversized baseball bat. I get it. I mean, but if it works, it works. Last year I was a Robin Hood type setup, and that was the first time that I was able to dress up for Halloween in a decade or more. So it was really fun. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and do stuff. That's why we're here. That's what we're here to do, is just kind of, especially on my channel here, is jumping out of your comfort zone, being you, being who you want to be, and just kind of growing with that. And I think that's what makes us us. If you hide yourself behind your own ego or your own persona, then you're never going to get anywhere, in my opinion. But if you open, I love being stupid. I love acting out. It's just the character inside of me. To each their own. I know a lot of people aren't able to broadcast themselves like that, and I understand that 100% because I used to be that way. But, however, if you, like you said, you've worn out the same thing for 4 Halloweens, maybe it's time for a change. Change up that mask and that ball bat. Go to something different, maybe scarier, maybe less scary. Last year, me and Pretty Lady pretty much done an archer and his maiden type thing, So it was fun. I don't know what we're going to do this year. She hasn't told me yet. I haven't paid the money for it. So I think it'll be fun. I thought about buying different costumes for the lives, but that's a lot of lives and that's a lot of costumes. We might do a costume every Friday, because this will be the first Friday of the month. Technically, it was last Friday, but we'll start maybe with this one. I'll buy a costume. We'll do a live in that costume. That might be fun. What do you guys think? Friday fun days with costumes? Friday Fright Night Friday? Friday the Frights? I don't know. Something along those lines where it's Fright Nights of Freddy. I don't know. One of those fancy dancy terminologies. Who knows? Somebody give me another Halloween color. What other Halloween colors you got in your brain? Other than red and green, black and red. And purple. There might not be any other ones. Sorry. There might not be any other ones. Halloween has always been my absolute favorite go-to season. That and Christmas. Christmas is my go-to because Christmas music is in my brain forever. Brown, orange. Hey Google, turn the bar lights brown. This is what you get for brown. I've never even actually tried brown. Hey Google, turn the bar lights green. Fair enough, other than major sports like basketball, football, golf, and baseball. Are you a big fan of lesser-known sports? I played football in high school. I also played baseball growing up. As of right now, I don't watch any sports really. I do my own thing. I build my own cars, so you can say NASCAR or Formula One. I watch videos on it, but I don't necessarily like watch it or like I'm not a big fan. I haven't watched football in a long time. I've thought about picking back up on college baseball and college football. So, other than that, honestly, I can't say that I have a weird like an unprofessional sport. I watch ping pong every now and again. I like ping pong sport. I like watching it. Bowling, darts. I like watching darts. I guess we could say darts. Darts is fun. It makes all the brown. It makes all the brown in the background really dark brown. Yeah, pretty much it. It really only accents what's already brown. Cause like in the green, like so you would be like, all right, his beard stops here. Even if I move my hand, his beard stops here. It blends in with the shirt. Unless I lift up my white neck, but if I always just do this, you'd be like, oh, he doesn't have no beard, even though the beard's like this long. How many drinks till you get a buzz? Depends on what I'm drinking, really. If I'm drinking beer and only beer, I don't know, maybe 6 to 12. But if I'm mixing stuff randomly, like this stuff here, I don't know. I took 2 beers, 3 shots, double. Or no, 2 shots and a double. I don't know. I'm feeling okay right now. I don't really feel like a buzz or nothing like that. Mostly because it's a normal thing for me to do this. I would say anything past. So usually when I do my lives, it's 1 shot, 1 beer, a double glass, so that's 3 shots, a beer, and a shot. So I'm taking 4 shots and 2 beers. And then if anybody subs in between that time, more or less. So by the end of my live, I'm feeling pretty good usually. Like right now, I'm pretty mellow right now. I wouldn't say I have a buzz right now, but I can feel the alcohol. If that makes sense. I don't necessarily I'm not necessarily like full blown into it or anything like that, but I mean like I have my like feel good moment, you know? And I try not to get past a certain point on my lives also, because like this live isn't for me to just get on here and get plastered. It's for me to talk about stuff, talk about videos, lives, everything, and all that stuff, you know. But if I'm on here just doing the same old same and just getting drunk every time, it kind of defeats the purpose of what I want to put out. So I try not to do that. But again, if we're talking about beers, I'd say every bit of a 6-pack to a 12-pack. I'm not a big fan of sports anymore. I only occasionally once rugby because some friends of mine are travel coordinators for all the blacks in New Zealand. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Like, a lot of people watch sports. A lot of people don't watch sports. Me personally, yeah, I love sports. Sports are great. So to each their own. I can say that what's going on in some areas are not precedented for what I believe in. And again, also, I don't believe that people playing sports or acting should make more money than the military services. When there's more money put into a military service budget than there is going into a movie budget. So anybody that's making more than that, I feel like should not. Hey, beautiful. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, to each their own. I mean, really, to each their own. I don't talk about a lot of that around here. I try to keep it subliminal because I don't want this to be any type of like he said, she said, or this channel's this because of this. I want it to be baselined because neutral. You know, left, right, middle. I don't care where you are. I just want it to be a happy ground. Alright guys, I'm going to go pee real quick right before we wind this down. So when I come back, we're going to be winding this down. To each their own, like I said. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. Love you guys. Be right back. Hey, come here. What you think about the green?
I like the green.
This is, they can't see.
I like it.
I thought it gives it like a hocus pocus kind of. And it's one of the only colors that stands out real good with like,
Yeah, other than the red.
yeah, without like hiding my body or my face. I love you. Oh, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I know, it's weird. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Pretty ladies here. We're going to go eat some food. Finally, I'm starving. But guys, y'all are amazing. We wouldn't be where we are right now if it wasn't for you guys. We're sitting at 826 subs out of 1,000. That means we are 174 away from hitting our goal. I love you guys. It's right here. Do it. Do the thing. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the ambient mountain. Don't enjoy the ambient mountain. Enjoy the ambient music as we wind down right quick. Love you guys. See you soon.